Hello, believers. What's going on? Hey, everybody. Hey, thanks for coming out. A lot of weather out there. Thanks for coming out. It's going to be a long show. I can feel it. What happened to those? Why is there an empty table in the middle of you guys? It's freaking me out. No, it seems like there's a vigil going on for somebody, and I'm like, oh, David loved comedy. Oh, and I bought a table for him, and this is his meow, meow. Enjoy heaven. There's a lot of old people in here. Did a cruise ship crash that I'm not aware of? I have no idea what's going on downtown tonight in Indianapolis, but this is, okay, this is my target audience now. All right, that's the way we're going to do it. My parents send you? All right, some of you are laughing. Some of you are laughing. Some of you just realized it's you. Some of you are like, oh, we're the old ones. Son of a bull. That's a little chair, huh? That's a little chair. Is that little? I know, that one's bigger, right? And then they put the little stool beside me, try to make me look like a monster. What's that?
That's normal.
That's normal? No, lady. You're tiny. That's what it is. And your pervy husband with you. Dating a 14-year-old weird. Are you old enough to be here? If you need help, you blink or give me those hand signals they show you in the airport. It's free. You guys know what I'm talking about? Apparently, there's trafficking going on of humans, and if you want to stop it, go, no, like that. But they only show in the airport, but I've never seen any information about it anywhere else. But it's just in the bathroom of the airport, so I don't even know if it's real. Like, I don't know if it's you just end up kidnapped when you make a motion. They're like, there's another one, grab that one. And they just keep taking us, right? Because the government hasn't put it on. I haven't seen it in any brochures or anything. It's just in the shitter of the toilet of the airport. It's really bizarre. And you guys' airport's very nice. I'd kidnap somebody from that fucking airport. It's clean. I feel like they wouldn't have a horrible disease. I feel like you wouldn't get herpes from kidnapping somebody in your airport. There's a basketball court in the middle of your airport. Did you know that? Very impressive. Most airports, you got to get your plane, but not here. Time for horse. Do you play basketball? I feel like you play basketball. Well, what's your sport, buddy? What's your sport? Wrestling. Holy f***, I did not see that coming. I'm not being a but are you a referee? You got a tiny neck on you. I never expect that from a wrestler. Did you just show me it? Yeah, it's not helping. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know where you went with a collar. How long you been with Johnny Butcher? Johnny Headlock. What's that? 10 months? Holy. Did you meet him at a tournament? Did he get you into a full Nelson? You need help, you can give me one of those. And I'm not even doing it right. I'm making. You're supposed to save somebody, instead I'm making them. Well, congratulations there, the skinniest neck wrestler ever of all time. How old are you? How old are you? 53? Maybe it's time to start getting along with people? At 53 years old, you shouldn't fight a wrestler. When was the last time you were in a fight? They thick neck. Look, that's a wrestling neck right there. Can you wrestle? No. Oh, this is weird. I've judged the book by its cover on 2 different sides. And that guy, you don't want to fight him because wrestlers, that just shake your hand, pull your thumb, you wake up naked in a ditch. Weird as beer bottle shoved up your ass for no apparent reason. Business card in your back pocket. You have fun. You can wrestle. Look at that beard. You can wrestle. Can you wrestle? You can fight? Oh, are we going for it right now? Oh, bizarre. Can you wrestle? I'll fight you. I wouldn't even know where to punch you because you got one of those long beards. I don't even know where your chin is. punch you in the sternum 8 times.
You trying to knock me out or make me breathe weird?
When was the last time you were in a fight?
Long time.
A long time? That's the guy you want to fight right there. He is not prepared. Wrestling skinny neck, he'll take you down. He'll sneak behind you. That's always weird, in the middle of the street fighting a guy, and next thing you know, he's got you from behind. How'd you meet Johnny Fight? Through a mutual friend? Nice. The old-fashioned, hey, I slept with this guy, but he's not for me. You might like him. That is the best way to meet somebody right there. Let your friend come first and then go, how was it? All right, I'll take it from here. That is very impressive. I enjoy your guys' love. Are you from Indianapolis? Are you from Indiana? I just had a seizure trying to say a name of your town. Are you from Indianapolis? Are you guys from Indianapolis or are you from Indianapolis? You're from Indianapolis? Nice. I thought you put up your hand.
Question?
Most polite wrestler of all time.
When I steal your pants,
Are you from Indianapolis as well? No, you're on vacation? Oh my God, you might want to switch travel agents. I have no idea what the happened, but I'm guessing you only had a half a tank of gas, and here we are.
we're going where the lights are. We're going downtown.
Where are you guys from? Where are you from? Charlotte, North Carolina? What the hell are you guys? Really? There's so many directions. He picked it? Oh man, you're gonna get murdered. If somebody says I'm taking Indianapolis, they're gonna kill you. I don't know if you know what they got going on here. It's one race and it isn't even happening right now. We gotta save this lady. He's a wrestler. We got no chance. We're all getting a beer bottle in our. Have you done anything? Finish line coming for over 33 minutes. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. It is. There's more old people on that bus than in here. Old people love a good safe race. My God. What is there anything? You're from here? What should they see while they're here? See? That's why you don't come here. They don't even know what's going on here. You see his face?
We got them all.
What are you guys famous for? Other than your drunk football owner. Oh, don't. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, did I make fun of a billionaire and you guys got hurt? He's a drug addict, not a drunk. Damn it, son of a. You get your addictions right. You come to town and make fun of our drunks, we'll fight back. He's not one of us, he's a drug addict.
Hey guys, for the price of a cup of coffee or saving a child in Africa, you can get all my filthy content at Ian Bagg on Patreon. So go there now and watch me swear my butt off.
I had no idea. I apologize. He's a drug addict. I thought he just got all liquored up. That's what he's getting his DUIs for, isn't it? When he's all liquored up. Do I bring news? You guys get upset. You're like, can you leave our people alone? We're a very nice community and we've had some problems in the past. We did some things and we aren't proud of them. But we have a nice stadium and we're happy about it. You got who owns the Pacers? Is that community owned? You guys all have $7 in it. Sir, sweater. I feel like you got knowledge. What's that? Herb Simon. What's his doot scoots of choice? Him and Jim are close. Wrestling and doing drugs together.
Oh, put your money on my money. No.
That's awesome. I love the way you just snapped.
I'm Sweater, and I'm going to answer these questions. Everybody's going to get a nickname tonight. No.
Are you a realtor? I feel like you got something to do. You dress nice. Remember the question before, you dress nice? What do you do? You're not a realtor? Why are you dressed like that? You wore what your wife laid out for you? Oh.
This is what I'd like to bury you in.
Ma'am, did you dress him? Oh, look at that. She's wearing a tracksuit and you're all dressed up. We're going to see my friends. Put on some good clothes. And get Mama's tracksuit. Meow, meow, meow. I've had some fiber today and I've been farting a lot, so I'm going to wear my tracksuit. Had a lot of psyllium. How old are you, buddy? How old are you? 58. 58. Nice. You look great. How old are you, Whitey? What's that? 32. Tell him. Enjoy your tight. It's the last of them. You've got tight for about one more year and then they just start falling. But not at the same time. Like one of mine is off to see the world. And the other one's a mama's boy and staying at home. I'm 50. You know what exactly going through. I used to have sex back when my 20s. Tight. Just ka-bung, 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 right? Now we can't even do it because one of my comes flying up. Just comes right around. Cranks my wife right in the head. Comes flying back around. Hits me in the back of the neck. Boom. I'm down. We wake up half an hour later. Oh, it's just tough. It's tough being a man. Women, you guys have a struggle too. What happens to you? Your turn into freeway exits. That's what happens. When you're young, we do this to you. When you get older, we just kiss you on the sternum. Hey girl, you have a good day. You wouldn't do it like that because she's tiny. You'd have to lean down to kiss her on the sternum. How tall are you, ma'am? How tall are you? 5'1". 5'1", so close. If you just had 2 inches less, you could park wherever you want. Just hop out of your car. I'll park where I want. Blah, 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 blah. How'd you guys meet? How'd you become lovers?
Friends.
What's that? Friends?
Yeah.
Those two? You gotta just switch her up?
Different friends.
How long ago?
31 years.
31 years ago. Oh. Ooh. Kids? You got kids?
2 boys.
2 boys. Which one do you like better?
The 6. No, I'm kidding.
The 6-year-old? Is that what you said?
No, I said the successful one.
The successful one? Holy. That's that little person anger right there. That's the successful one. The other one's just a piece of.
They're both.
He's like he doesn't own a football team. He's just on drugs. What's the sexual? Oh my! I'm having like an 8th stroke. I just keep calling him the sexual one instead of successful. What does the sexual one do? The other one stays in his room and all day. The sexual one goes out and meets people, but the other one just stays at home and. Is one of them uncircumcised? That's probably where you went wrong. The successful one, circumcised, got to get done. The other one thinks he's got a big, but he doesn't. Just a big waste of skin at the tip. Just like a broom before he cleans it. All right, some of you know what I'm talking about. Some apparently it's uncircumcised. Terrifying. You ever seen one? I was at the gym the other day. Some guy comes out of the shower. I'm like, oh, like that, right? Put a towel on. What the happened? Looks like you got run over on the tip of your by a bicycle. That's what it looks like. There's only one person that's had an uncircumcised. A pilot! Just in case every gauge breaks on the plane, he's still got that windsock in his pants, right? Like everything's broken. We're going down. Not while I'm on it. Whips it out the window. We're coming in from the left. Not a lot of people know. Sully Sullenberger, uncircumcised. Write that down. Sully Sullenberger, uncircumcised. Just a lot of knowledge comes out of my show. So your wife dressed you. She says no. So apparently there's a ghost in your house that's setting out your clothes.
Whoa, where the... Not running shoes. Slow down.
How'd you ask her to marry you? How'd you? A lot of coughing going on there. Hear that? I guess we all get 5 days off next week. Can't come in, went to the comedy show, somebody coughed. Every time somebody coughs, my tightens up. Which is weird, because that is not how this virus gets in. That's a completely different virus that gets in through your... All right, some of you are laughing. Some of you remember the AIDS.
Our football owner has that too. He gets everything.
How'd you ask her to marry you? How'd you ask her? On the softball field? What'd you say? See those lesbians? You want to be with them or me? All right, I'll be back in 10 minutes. I'm going to go sell them a Subaru and then we're going to go home. Ma'am, what happened to the softball fields? I've never... This is quite the story. This is a Midwest story like I've ever heard before. Were you playing and he was just behind home plate and you're up to bat?
Hey, girl. You hit that ball, I got a ring in my pants. I'm never gonna dress myself again. You can dress like you're on the softball team the rest of your life, but I want to be dressed fancy.
That's really funny. Okay, tell the real story. I made a horrible story about your love, and you guys probably have some sort of home video about it. It was perfect? There's all these lesbians, right? And I just kept taking out my showing. Finally, one smiled. And that's the girl I married. And the rest of them went for a scissor fight. I'm in the Midwest. You guys don't even know what a scissor fight is. That's how the lesbians fight. Touché! Sounds like octopuses going up a wall. There's a little bit of suction, a little bit of release every time they do it. Some of you are laughing, some of you just realize your aunt's a lesbian.
Holy f***. Aunt Cindy's a lesbian.
She's been scissor fighting in that place. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you, girls. How's it been so far this year for you guys?
Good.
Yeah, pretty good. We're in February. I think it's time to celebrate the new year. I don't like to celebrate like on New Year's Eve. Like, last time I did that was 2020, right? Remember that? Everybody like, it's gonna be the best year ever. Nothing's gonna stop us. So now on New Year's, I'm like, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Last year was a weird one, right? It was fun, but it was weird. Remember what happened last year? You guys remember? Remember? The Bud Light debacle. All right, some of you remember, some of you don't know what I'm talking about. Listen up, gather round. Bud Light put out this can with a boy girl on it, right? But they didn't tell anybody, and all these hillbillies were to the can. Right? And then Bud Light made an announcement, hey, it's a boy girl on the can. And all the hillbillies are like, what the f***? What do we do? And they're like, we gotta shoot the cans, right? So they started buying more Bud Light and shooting the cans because that's the only way to get the taste out of your mouth. I think it's funny that anybody complain what's on the outside of a Bud Light can and not what's on the inside of a Bud Light can. Because it has tasted like tranny for many, many years. Yes. And right, seem normal, not the too far left or too far right. Those people are insane. And you know who they are by their bumper stickers. Right? They have more than one bumper sticker. Get the out of my way. I got to do. Don't care what you believe in, mother. Yeah. "82 bumper stickers, but can't figure out a traffic circle." Right? And it's the same. Too far. Those become the same people. They're the same nutty. They just believe in different. They're the same nuts, right? Like the too far left people. They're all like, we got to shut that cartoon down about a skunk that is trying to fuck a cat. It is teaching the children you can do anything if you got a strap on your back. Recycle. Right? And then the too far right people, they're all like, Mr. Potato Head. Canceled transgender. Right? They think Mr. Potato Head's been canceled and they're all fired up about it.
How dare you cancel Mr. Potato Head? My feelings.
Right? It hasn't been canceled. Nobody's bought one since 1972. That's what happened. They had to stop making them because nobody bought another one, right? What happened when they first came out? Every family in America bought a Mr. Potato Head. And nobody else needed to buy another one because everybody had one. And then it just get passed on through generations, right? And that's how it became transgendered, because you'd lose pieces of it as it got passed on through generations. Right? So finally one day it just shows up in your house in work boots and eyelashes and everybody's fine with it. And nobody put a bumper sticker on. Potato Head! And potatoes don't have sexes, you. Nobody's ever been to a restaurant. Do you have the male potato? Roast on side.
No sour cream.
How many kids you guys got? How many kids? Sweater! 4. Yeah, that's why she's wearing that tracksuit. She's ready. That guy loves his sex.
Wear something like this.
She's just shaking her head behind her.
He don't love it. He enjoy it.
What's that? That's your son? Oh, man. Well, look at the future. Hope you enjoyed dressing yourself, because that ain't gonna last for long. Oh, he probably wants to throw up in his mouth right now. Every time he sees his mom in a tracksuit, oh,
You and Dad been. I don't want a brother. There's already us 4.
how big was your biggest baby when it fell from your loins? 7'6", huh? That's a nice size. Way to keep it tight. Anybody had a bigger baby than 7'6"? Holy at every other woman in the place. You're Tidy McGee tonight, ma'am. How big was your baby over here? 10'4", big buddy. That is a woman baby over here. Thanks for even coming out tonight, ma'am. Can you laugh at these jokes without peeing a little bit? Is there a little bit of a dribble every time you giggle? Give her one of those wood chairs. It's very impressive. You probably wouldn't even have to go to hospital to have a 7'6" baby, would you? Just go into your front yard. Flick it over the fence, have a cat lick it clean, take it home and raise that baby. I apologize, I went too far there. Should never have a cat lick a baby clean. Always have a puppy lick a baby clean, right? Cat's got those crazy tongues, give a kid waffle skin for 6 weeks. And you guys get too much wind around here, just make weird noises.
The baby's making noise again because of the cat tongue.
All right, that's how I got it. This people.
Babies don't get crazy skin.
I had one lady once show 14-pound baby. Yeah. Let me tell you right now, the just does not snap back. How do I know? It was a windy night. After she left the show, it sounded like a didgeridoo from Australia coming down the street. Just wow. And some of you didn't laugh. I don't know how you don't laugh at that. No.
My father was killed by a big urinal. It was a windy night. He was just walking down the street. Lip took his head clear off his body.
Terrible night to be in. Sorry, I don't mean to bring up your people. I don't mean to bring up the circus folk. Sorry, ma'am. Oh, some of you got a little tight on you.
She's gonna hit you with that normal-sized stool.
That is awesome. You guys even see each other while having sex? So much taller than her. She must just come up to her here on you. Oh, yeah, you like that? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're hurting my nose. You ever go on top and pretend you're Mowgli from the Jungle Book? Just up there having a good time. Oh, those bare necessities. Oh, those bare necessities. Waving to the people on the Nile. Love it. You're embarrassed. Only your other brother gets to go. Meanwhile, there's another child floating around someplace. So that's your brother? How long has he been your brother? Do you know how old your brother is? Hey. 32? Remember him from school? Your bully's here. He still wants to fight everybody, but now he's got facial hair. He's gonna beat the shit out of you and then give you a whisker rub afterwards. Great.
That hurt. How about this?
Why are you doing this, Daryl?
I'm almost the age Jesus died.
He's 32. Jesus died at 33. You be careful next year. If you have 12 friends invite you out for dinner, you say, nope. They say we're getting a photo on one side of the table. You run like you've never run before. Like a man with two sticks, one shorter than the other, is chasing you. That's an undone cross. That's what that is. Huh. I thought there was going to be more Christians here tonight. You guys are surprising me with your knowledge of the Bible. I am Catholic, but I don't have to go to school anymore because my grandma died. Did I say school, not church? Holy I just had a stroke in the middle of that joke. My grandma just touched me from the grave.
You coming with us now, boy?
What do you guys? What religion are you, wrestler? What do you say before you go in for the first fight?
Let's go. Let's do this.
Are you Catholic? Oh, yeah, that's why you're a wrestler. Because you were molested. I gotta learn how to get these fellas off my back. Some of you, poor guy was molested and you're booing him. You don't boo the victim. It's not like it was his fault, like he wore a small pair of shorts one day. One nut hanging out the side.
Hello, Padre.
You didn't do that, did you? Okay, good. Never know with you wrestlers.
I'm gonna fight a fight some way.
Just go trolling with your one foot out. Do you fish there, Papa? You don't fish? What's your sport? What's your what? Softball. Softball. Good for you, ma'am. What's that? 58. I know you're 58, but was it always softball? Because you baseball, but you met her, you asked her to marry you at the softball field. Do you have one leg longer than the other? I feel like you let it get out of this conversation, but you'll just come back to it. No, that was your poor son doesn't know what to do. Should I protect my father? Should I run up and punch this? But at the same time, all the shit he gave me as a child, I'm kind of enjoying this. He's gonna finally have the to say, I don't want to play softball, Daddy. I want a bowl with the fingers in it. Where's the other kids? Why they only? Is this your favorite, or are you guys on a fixed income? The other three at home. Hello. Are we having dinner? Jerry's not here. They took the favorite again. What's your name? Lane. Like a bowling lane? No. I see why he's your favorite. That's f***ing awesome. That was f***ing awesome. Of all the lanes he could have come up with. Like a bowling lane. That's why my mom's dressed like this. We're going bowling afterwards. Other brothers, what's your names? John. John and Josh. Is there any other siblings in your family? Three others? Holy shit. You guys grew up on a farm? But they didn't have tractors, they just had kids? Are you guys single, or?
No, I just got a girlfriend.
You got a girlfriend? How about John?
I have a girlfriend as well, yeah.
I feel like she doesn't exist. The way you said it, and Josh had to look at. Hey, yeah. Do you have a girlfriend? Yeah, Josh. I showed you on the internet. Every month I send her money. She's like one of those kids in Africa, but she lives here and she takes her clothes off. It's fantastic. She's got OnlyFans. Josh. Who are the other people at the table with you? You don't know? What did you say, ma'am? All I heard was, I feel like you pulled a cigarette out of your mouth as you told her. I'll tell you what's going on over here. We're selling French bulldogs, and he's coming to get one. But we thought we'd come to a comedy show before getting dogs. Sorry, ma'am, that was uncalled for. It was a very funny bit that I just did. What did you say? It's a shared reserved table. That one can stay empty. I get it. You could have sat by yourself, but nope. Dave died. Thank you, buddy. Did you think I couldn't see the glowing light in it?
This is the table here.
And you put it out. You just put out the vigil. Oh, well, show's over. Just ruined it. That's fucking awesome. How old are you, buddy? How old? I feel like we're the same age, me and you.
50.
Yeah, we're the same age. Have you got the camera in the yet? You know. You fucking know. You don't have to think about it. You have to drink a bunch of shit that makes you shit for about 3 days. And then you go to the doctor and you're on drugs and they put a camera in your. Which is usually how something ends in your by doing drugs. Little toot scoots magoots. Let's do something different tonight, baby. All right, put a string on it, though. 58 telling me he's got to go get his checked. What's that? You better go. He's a dad. Get your checked. People want you to live forever. Do you have medical?
Insurance? Yes.
Medical insurance?
Yes.
How I can use it. Ma'am, is that your husband?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Uh-huh. Should he get his checked? He should what?
He should get a check.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, what, yeah. Did you get your squished? Every year. Get your checked every half a century. You want her to live, and then you're just walking around with... Write that down, Josh and John. You guys are too young to know the perils of life later on. Get a camera. How tall are you, Josh? 5'11". Nice. 5'9". Good for you. How did you panic and add 2 extra inches on? 5'11".
No, 5'9". People are gonna see me leave here. I better tell the truth.
Are they giving you, sir? Are they giving you?
If you put that candle out again, we will kick you out of here.
What just happened there? What happened? What happened? You're ordering a drink. It was really weird. He came up and on like on one knee, like this was a softball field. Will you marry me? Very uncomfortable there for a second for me. Good for you. You got kids too?
Yes.
Yeah. You got to get a camera in your... How many kids you got?
3.
3. That's good. Nice. Some evil back there. You hear that laugh? That guy doesn't have enough sperm for 3. Don't get tased in the nuts either, John and Josh. Because it'll knock the tails off your sperm and you won't be able to have a baby. All right, 3 of you laugh. Don't tell me what that is. They just keep bringing you. Are you the king of Indianapolis? What do you do here? What do you do?
I'm a firefighter.
You're a firefighter? Oh. I am not. This is a T-shirt from a television show. And people, they do stupid things. Like I was doing a show and some lady dropped and they're like, save her. And I'm like, I'm wearing a TV show shirt. I don't know how to save that. I don't know. Hit her in the chest. I'm a fireman on TV. What month are you in the calendar? September. Never forget. Well, you know, they put him in September because he's all never forget. That's my right there. Not because of New York. Stay on track, you pieces of shit. Those people are weird. You guys got the pole? You got the pole?
Yeah.
Oh, good. You got a big pole?
Big hole.
I don't know if we're talking about the same thing. I'm talking about, is it a 3-story or something?
Yeah.
It's a 3-story firehouse?
2.5.
What? Is that even possible? How can you have a 2.5-story house? Explain.
He's a realtor. He can...
Hold on. Ma'am, do you live on the top floor of a firehouse? That's the only way. Little just living up there. Only put 6 feet up. You're not gonna need much more. 2.5-story, boom. And we put the pole all the way up. Burr, 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 burr. You guys ever miss the pole? I hear that happens a lot down at the fire plant. Guys are all tired from eating spaghetti all day. And then the alarm goes off. And then you miss the pole. Wham! 2.5 stories down. Wham! And then you have to.
We can't make it to the fire. Can you send an ambulance to Station 2? Jerry's down again.
Are you captain? Are you captain?
No.
No.
Private.
What?
Private.
Private?
Private. Yeah.
What does that mean? Is it a private fire department?
I am a private. I'm the lowest. I'm the lowest.
Oh.
Cannot captain.
I didn't know you guys were referred to as private. Are we talking about the same thing? Because I think you might be in the military and you think you're a fireman. That kid is all f***ed up. What do you do, Flighty? What's that? You just do me? That means he sells drugs.
You leave that football owner alone.
I knew you weren't a fireman with that beard because that is too much. They just used you to check the walls.
Send Darian. He goes boom,
Like that.
I got a little sizzle. We got backflash happening.
Everybody run away.
I'm a private.
When you say private, do they just call you? When you sat in the second row, did you think I'd find you? How about when you put the candle in the air? Did you think, I'm safe? He'll never get me. He'll never ask me any questions.
Oh, I'm involved.
Thank you for being a fireman, all right? There you go. Not everybody clap for you, but I clap for you. Drug dealer, clap for you. Wrestler, clap for you. You guys are different than the cops. Yeah, people don't protest you. Oh.
You get the out of our neighborhood and let it burn.
Right. People love you. Oh, here's some cookies. Do they bring you guys cookies a lot?
Brownies.
Brownies. Somebody's trying to interfere with your business. No wonder he thinks it's a 2.5-story place. He's high as
I think that piece of wood's an extra floor. Not a full floor, half floor.
Are you a fireman as well, buddy? Are you a fireman as well? No, I just hang out with one. Get some of the...
I know a fireman, you want to suck my d-.
Oh, you guys didn't like that sucker. He's a fireman? Oh, what's weird time to point out. Because we're talking about firemen 2 minutes ago. We're talking about... And then you're pointing at him. He's right there. Oh. That was weird. Your mom was way behind on that joke. We're talking about... You're like, he's a fireman! But he loves his sucked. Who doesn't? Just one guy that dates that girl with a funky tooth. That's the only guy. Gets a caught on the...
How about we skip foreplay?
And I just put this someplace safe. You're a fireman as well, buddy? What station? 201. 201? Have you heard of big old 201s? Down where? South Barkersville, 201.
Haven't heard of that.
South of Greenwood. You get down to Greenwood, you keep going. What's the town called? What's the town? Barkersville. Sounds like that town is empty right now. Everybody's come to the city.
Hey, I heard somebody from North Carolina's coming to Indianapolis. You guys want to go see what they look like?
Boom, they got in a big minivan, drove up to the city. Mom drove. Comfortable clothes. See you, little one. It's gonna take forever for her to get back, you know that. Are you a private? Have you ever heard that before? I've never heard that before.
We don't call it that.
What do you guys call it?
Just black hat.
Yeah, this might be a racist state. There was no need for that. Well, look at this black son of a... Oh, there's been a fight! Somebody just shot that table. I don't know if you heard it. All you heard was black hat and some racist. Where? You know what was great about it? Not one of the firemen moved. There's an emergency and neither of you, until the alarm goes off, we don't go.
It's time! Get my boots and my pants.
You call them black hats, not privates. Yeah, interesting. What are you?
Black hat.
Black hat. How long you been a black hat?
4 years.
4 years. How long you been a black hat?
21.
21 years. Just to let you know, there's no movement up. Sounds like somebody is not putting an effort in at work. Good for you. You do whatever you want to do. Got a feeling that's just a special needs kid they let hang out at the fire.
I'm black hat! Look at me, I'm private. Look at me, I'm private. It's fire time.
Now he's getting mad. Hey,
You don't make fun of me, you son of a...
I'm putting in a hard 21 years of washing trucks. Makes me laugh when I see you guys wash the trucks. You never bring out the big hose to rinse her down. Just bring that up next week. I'll probably,
Hey, Gerald, been here for 21 years, got an idea?
how about we use the big hose? That's why you're still a blacker. We do it this way. Guess what happened while you're gone? Some racist took a pot shot at a black hat. Crazy, I tell you.
Just finished a show. I want to let you know, if you go to ianbagg.com, you can see when I'm coming to your town. And you can get yourself some merch. We got I Love Caesar Salad. That's right. Let it be known, you love Caesar Salad. Hope to see you soon.